What's up, everyone? So I've taken some time off. I don't know. I honestly just needed to recover. I've been releasing a lot in my life, and mostly to do with my thought processes and just my emotions, and it's been a lot. It's been a little overwhelming. It's not even overwhelming. I'm still like moving through it, but it's just letting go of this whole it's just a whole ginormous chapter of my life, like probably consistent with at least the last 10 years, if not longer, but definitely the last 10 years for sure. And a lot's gone down, and and just really having to take the time, just really allowing myself the time to let go, right? And just not even so much process, because I've already processed the emotions, I've already walked through all those things, but I guess just to grieve, just to allow myself to just grieve, because even though I'm so aware of the fact that there are parts of my life ending and relationships that are just either taking on a different role or just completely faded out of my life completely. It's like, and even though I'm aware of the fact that, that is a positive thing for me in my life and also for them as well, it's like, it's still sad, because some of these relationships have been around me forever, and so, and it's really also the resting period before, that whole between worlds card, that's come out in the last couple readings. I'm not alone in this transitional phase. The eclipse energy over the last month, it's really just put it all in my face, and I'm not alone in that, and maybe some of you are just beginning, starting that journey. Some of you have been on that journey of diving deep within for, a while now, and it's bittersweet. It's been bittersweet for a while now, and let me see, where's that deck? I have so many decks of cards. I'm gonna have to have a room one day just for all my tarot cards and oracle cards, all my decks. In the meantime, they're stacked up on my floor and on different shelves. But let's see. All right, they're telling me to get 3 of these, so let's get 3 of these. As divine feminine, divine masculine connection in between. And you know how I do this. This is, we all have our divine masculine, divine feminine within, that I believe life is about learning how to balance that within us, so that, we can become whole within ourselves, and also to learn to love ourselves unconditionally. And as we learn to love ourselves unconditionally, we learn to love others unconditionally as well, which also, adds up into what's been happening with this whole letting go. It's like releasing phases of our lives freely. It's knowing that it's loving. It's like, okay, maybe this didn't work, or maybe this isn't for me, but it's like not holding on to any kind of resentment or pain as you step forward. It's taking with you what you've learned from that situation, person, place, thing, whatever it is, and just moving forward, just moving forward, so And it doesn't even mean that maybe one day, because what they just showed me was like this thing, like that, you know, like it's everything goes in this circle here. And it's like, it doesn't mean that as even if you go separate ways, it doesn't mean that one day along your paths won't cross again, right? So like everything's kind of like this spiral, okay? Because now they just showed me that spiral, like, you know, we're transcending up. So it doesn't mean that you won't meet them on some other layer or, yeah. See, look at this letting go, okay? And with this card, I always get like, I think that top balloon there is an onion. And the onion to me represents like going deeper within with our emotions, like into the layers of ourselves, you know? Everything goes deeper. It's there's something coming to me that I read last night. It's like it's this spiral of, you might circle back to the same kind of situation or the same people or whatever, or maybe they're different faces, but it's like it's going deeper within. It's like you're seeing it from an even higher perspective, or there's a greater awareness of what it's going into a deeper layer of understanding your situation, your emotion, whatever it is. And this is a 3, okay? I just heard Holy Trinity. Okay, something could happen at 10 o'clock, or actually this is like 10:08. I can't tell if it's 10:07 or 10:08. Either way. So, or 10:08, 10:07, or 7:10. 7:08, okay? Something could do with those times or dates. It's like something is getting all shook up, okay? So, something, I'm also hearing like numbers have been mixed up. Like somebody's been messing with the numbers, okay? Like money's missing, okay? That's what I just heard. Money's missing. Like somebody's been doing false calculating is what I heard as well, okay? The jig is up. I don't know. Someone got caught, all right? Been caught stealing? Yeah. All right. That ain't none of my business, okay? So, yeah, see, it's like, this is time for a nap, all right? The fox is strategic, right? The fox is sneaky. He can like get in and get out without being seen, you know? I just heard this fox has been outwitted. Okay, so this fox is recuperating, all right? There is some sort of message coming through here. Look, I have 1, 2, 3. It goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these numbers. But they're all scrambled. So maybe things have been going up and down, or it's like something wasn't built on a solid foundation. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's like everything's being misconstrued. It's like something's been all jammed up, jarred up. Okay, like I'm hearing BU. Look, that's what my coffee cup says today. All right, so there's our. Oh, look, see, chaos and conflict, and see, this is a zebra that tried to disguise themselves as a giraffe. See, there's something here about, I just heard falsified documents. Like, what the fuck? Okay, now there's 3 3s here. Now we have 3 3s on the board, and then we have 6 6 6. Oh, wow. 3 6 9. Okay. What's underneath here? Mending. Yeah, see, healing. And then 22. So I feel like this, yeah, see? And then you're starting this new phase where where you are being gifted, where the divine is It's coming out of this orphaned energy. You see, again, it's like somewhere where it's like you've been forced to play a role, because you see, I'm always like struck by the fact that this is a bird dressed up in a wedding dress. Okay, so you could have even, there could have been like some sort of false marriage, but this is also just about this thing of fake. Okay, something is divinely guided here. Okay, whatever's happened, it's like no longer, I heard no longer playing it small. Okay, whatever's been fake, whatever's been falsified is everything's being seen. Okay, whether you can see it yet or just others around you see it, it's like everything's coming to light. Okay, you're being seen for who you really are. Okay, so I feel like that goes like both, that's like a good and a bad thing for, you know, just depending on what and who you are. Okay, because it's different for everybody here. Yeah, again, this chaos and conflict. Yeah, look, it's like everything had to come up and be recognized and seen for who and what it was. So you may have even recently uncovered like who's been real in your life and who's not. You know, I even feel like possibly people that you've looked up to, maybe it's been revealed to you that like they're following you. It's like they're not doing, it's like there's something here about like somebody making something look like it's theirs, but it's not. Okay, so I feel like somebody has become aware of this, or maybe others have become aware of this, or something like that. Okay, but this is happening in order for somebody to be transformed, right? It's like everything that was built, whatever was built on false information or whatever it was, I don't know, because it's different for everybody. This is a collective reading. Okay, it had to be burned to the ground. All right, but this is so that it could be regenerated. Okay, to release you to this happy place, right, where that's meant for you, so that you could see your space. Look, see, between worlds, there's this is still this like process of transformation happening, and it's like embracing that, the step-by-step process. Okay, this is what allows for the peace. Okay, look, there is somebody observing you. Okay, in the background, they're keeping an eye on you. Okay, this is also about like reaching for the stars, like keeping your eye on the prize. Okay, it's doing what's in front of you, but not giving up on your dream. Okay, because look, see, Treasure Island. Okay, the sea turtle is a sign of good luck. Okay, and good faith. And there's that 9, and there's a 13, and look, see, deep knowing. Yeah. And here's the stars. The stars are significant. And look, here's this soulmate energy. Okay, this person has the key, and there's something here with the keys and the locks. There was the key somewhere else. Yeah, here, the key to happy. It's like you're meeting soulmates. Okay, people on the same path. Okay, it's like because you've allowed yourself to receive, or you're stepping into an energy where you're allowing yourself to receive what's always been yours. Because I feel like you could have been surrounded by a lot of like just chaotic energy, but whatever's happening, yeah, see, just surrounded by a lot of things that were not for you. Okay, but it's like maybe they, you know how like, I don't know, whenever I've gotten a fortune cookie, it's always like exciting to like break it open and see what's inside. So it's like there could have been something that seemed very exciting on the outside, but then it's like once you like cracked it open, like you realize like, oh, this isn't what I want at all. Okay, so it's like you're dreaming a new dream, or you're continuing to imagine something's happening for you, or you're in the process of, or there's something about Mother's Day. Wait, I said Mother's Day, but I was thinking St. Patrick's Day. So Mother's Day is coming up in May, all right? So there's some sort of connection here with St. Patrick's Day and Mother's Day, okay? Either you're going to be, someone needs your help, or you're going to be assisting someone here. Yeah, see? It's like somebody has been having a hard time getting off some sort of, it's like somebody's repeating a cycle over and over again. And I feel like one person knows how to stop it and like how to get off of it. Like maybe they've already had the experience of breaking free of this cycle, and somebody else is on it and needs assistance, you know, getting off the cycle of whatever it is that they're doing. Okay, so what else here? Yeah, loyal heart. To thine own self be true, okay? But it's like, I feel like you're going to be coming in, yeah, this is an 8, see? And 8s, again, are about cycles. So something else could be significant about August, or something like in 8 days, okay? But these are 2 owls. The owls are symbolic as well, okay? Everything means something, like could mean something to you, or these are just individual messages. Again, keys are hanging from there, okay? Keys represent wisdom, and it's like the unlocking of another perspective, okay? Another level. Okay, but these are 2 people. Yeah, hearts. Look at the little baby mini hearts. That's something for someone as well. But it's like your heart. It's like you're moving into a new life that's based on your heart's desires, okay? It's not representative of, yeah, because there was a lot of like falsity, okay? You know, like the zebra that had the giraffe print, okay? It's like all that shit's just coming off. And whether it's like because you're the one ripping it off, or because somebody's ripping it off of you, or somebody's seeing you, or you're allowing yourself, it's like you're no longer hiding, okay? Or you can no longer hide from whatever it is, okay? So, you know, why? I feel like this has to do with knowledge, okay? This is a 31. Yeah, this is ancient knowledge, okay? You could be studying more, or becoming more interested in, it's like tapping into your own, I heard the words divine truth, okay? So whatever that means to you. All right, is there anything else here? Yeah, the fates. Look, and milk and honey. The fates, again, it's like all the stars are aligning, okay? Again, that's a 17, which is an 8. So now we have 8, 8. And what's at the bottom? 7. And then this milk and honey card is a 6. 51 is a 6. So 6, 7, 8. And before we had 0 through 5. So it's like a change. It was like the first half of your life could have been like 7, 8. It's like chapters. You see what I'm saying? Because now it's 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 8, 8. To the sea. It's so right now it could just be this, okay, she's in control of her emotions, right? It's like moving forward, no longer looking back, okay? You could have had a hard time releasing, okay? You see those binoculars, but it's like realizing now, it's like, okay, I what's done is done. Like, this is over, this chapter's done. And it's like, okay, there's an acceptance there, but you know, you're still like possibly going through a grieving of like a chapter of your life ending, and it's like opening up to like a fresh new start, okay? I feel like there's a lot of money coming in for some people, like where, not everybody, but it's like, I do feel like it's different amounts for everybody is what I'm hearing. So it's like either you're going to get a new job, you know, some people are going to get like a big giant check, other people are like, it's just like an increase in your finances, you know, but it's an increase for everyone, but it's in the amount of effort, is also what I'm hearing, okay? So contingent on what you do. So you could even just go to the bank and withdraw a big chunk of your savings or something like that, okay? or some people are getting jobs, or some people are getting second jobs. So there is like, you know, so I don't want you to think like you're going to go out and win the lottery. All right. This is coming to me like very practically. It's like, it's because you're making better moves in your life. For some people, there is like, I'm even hearing like life insurance or something like, possibly someone has either passed away. I feel like it's a past energy. It's like there's going to be a disbursement of funds. Okay, it's like the I don't know what it's called. Okay, so it's like where everything gets broken down and sold, and then the money gets divided up amongst everybody. Okay, so I'm very sorry for your loss, for whoever that is. That's never an easy thing. But for some of you, it's like it gives you the final cushion. Like whatever it is, it takes you over the point where it's like you're no longer in that mode of survival. Okay, survival of the fittest. Yeah, by the book. And it's like it's due to the fact that you stopped being sneaky. Because there's something here about like, however, it's like somebody could have been like finessing the numbers or something like that so that they could get paid more. There's something where something slimy was kind of done, okay, and somebody's realized like, oh shit, you know, they could have even gotten caught. I heard caught with the hand in the cookie jar. So somebody could have seen this, okay, they may not have told on you, but it's like your own conscious got to you, okay, and it's like somebody's been changed, okay, so somebody's like doing the right thing now, and they're no longer doing that. And because you've decided to make a different choice for yourself and go about it like in the right way, things are going to pick up for you, okay. So there's something, it's like someone's realizing the easier, softer way is doing it without, like, you can actually get ahead without swindling people. I'm not laughing at you. I just, I understand. Okay. Yeah. Just breathe. It's a whole new way of life though. All right. It's a whole new way of life. It's like, you know, they're taking me back to like when I first got sober, you know, and like transitioning into that sober life. You know, I had no idea what people, I got drunk and high and every single fucking day, you know, since, I don't know, I started drinking when I was 12, and then I stopped when I was 29. And then it's like, what do you do? What do sober people do? I have no fucking idea. You know, all my days were about like when we were going to drink. Like I would get up and go to work for a while, and then like just to get off so I could drink. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and party, you know, I called it partying. Right. So, and it was all fun and games until it no longer was, you know what I mean? So, but then it's like transitioning into this life where it's like you're up when the sun gets up, and it's like, whoa, you know, but not because you've been up like all night long partying, but it's like you're like waking up and you're hearing the birds chirp and you're like, what the fuck? Like I remember like looking at the sky one day and being like, what the fuck? Like, has the sky always been that blue? Like just things I never noticed before, you know, because I was like just kind of walking around in a haze, you know, in a fog, and just completely unaware of the life that I was actually missing. You know, like there's a whole world that exists outside of drugs and alcohol and hanging around with people living on the edge. You know, it's like just there's a whole nother world, and I never knew that I could like it. But, you know, and I feel like somebody's going through some sort of awakening like that. And anyway, it's a good thing. Okay. It's a good thing. So let me just get some advice card. Let's see. What are we going to, okay. These, we'll get one advice card because, oh my God. I just saw no and yes. So I don't know. All right. What does the collective need to know? What's some advice here for the collective? Recovery. Yeah. See, it's like, I feel like there's a lot of people out there recuperating, just overcoming. It's like you've made it through. It's like you just crossed the finish line and you just fucking literally fucking collapse. It's like you fucking did it, okay? You made it out of the fucking war zone, all right? but you're fucking tired. You need some water. Drink some fucking water, people. Okay? Drink water. Like, buy yourself one of those things that has a straw. It's easier for me, like, rather than opening up a bottle and drinking it, and it's like just to drink out of the straw. Like, I can drink water all day long like that, and it's quicker. And even like if I'm at work, it's quicker just to take the sip through there rather than like drinking it out of a glass, and it's just like do that. So get something with a straw, okay? Unless you don't have a problem lifting that. Me, I don't know. Maybe it's laziness. I have no idea. But okay, yeah, rest. So know that whatever it is that you want, okay, it's either you've already had this awareness that there's no rush, like, oh my God, I still have my whole life ahead of me. Like, whether you're 50, 60, 80, okay, it's like you still have plenty of time to do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? It's like plenty of time to experience the fun, okay? There's just been this awareness of I haven't missed anything. Even if you're 20, even if you're whatever age, it's like just this awareness that I haven't missed anything at all. Everything I've experienced brought me here to where I'm at, to this awareness. And it's really a beautiful thing. But I feel like literally a lot of you have been through the war like me. And it's not like it's not that you're feeling sorry for yourself or anything. It's just like the acknowledgement that what I have experienced, like, okay, let me take care of me now, and you're just allowing yourself to take care of yourself. All right. It's realizing, what you want to do now. Okay. And it's like, there's no rush to start this. Okay. I'm going to start it. Everything's going to fall into place. Everything actually is in place. And it's fine. It's perfectly fine if I chill out, catch my breath, and soak up the sun for a day or 2 or 3 or maybe 5, okay? So some of you need to go on a vacation, okay? Some of you may have even just gotten off of vacation, but some of you need to like literally go on a vacation. And I hope that you have the means to do that, or at least like have the time to not do anything, okay? So there is some sort of good news coming in. It's meant for you, and this is because you chose you. When it all boiled down to it, who are you loyal to? You. And I feel like this is also taking you to a place where you meet other people who choose to be loyal to themselves too. Not in a selfish way, but in this way of where it's like they have an understanding that when you put yourself first and take care, it's like you have to first fill your own cup before you can start helping anybody else, period. Okay? Your cup has to be filled. So it's like allowing for your cup to be filled with the good stuff, with God, with whatever, the universe, whatever you want to say, so that you can pass it on, because that's how it works. I mean, I'm a firm believer that I've lived the life I've lived and gotten through so many things and overcome things, maybe not all beautifully or gracefully, but I'm still alive and I haven't ever drank, okay? And I'm happy and I want to keep on living, and I still have a spirit of gratitude, is to show other people like we can fucking do this shit. Like we can really fucking get out of the hole. And here, pass it on. So anyway, go get your life. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye.